Welcome fellas into this new video of Tech Express. Today let's talk a little bit more about how most people overcomplicate YouTube ads. So today the Google's AI does 90% of the work, so basically we don't have to do a lot there. So I'm going to show you how to get started in less than 5 minutes straight. So there's two ways of how you can actually do some YouTube ads. The first option and the most easiest one is to go directly here into youtube.com. You want to go directly into a video you have already been posting, and let's say for example to go directly here into the YouTube studio. I click into one video here, and directly inside into my YouTube video, go for my content. I select my video and I look out for the three dots and look out for the option that says promote. So when you have done this process, automatically you have now the elements of how you can make the promotional of it. The second option, which is my favorite one, is to do this directly here into the Google Ads. Now Google Ads is one of the ways of how you can actually get started if you don't have an account. It takes 30 seconds to link to your Gmail account, so let's get started. Since we already have a YouTube account, that means that we already have a Google account. Therefore, we can now start and continue. Inside the Google Ads, what we wanted to do is to start with a first account where we can now check out different campaigns. So you can see here into the left section we have accounts, the campaigns created, our goals, tools, billing, and average tier element. We're going to focus only for the element that says create here into the upper side and says campaign. Now depending if you already have an actual campaign, if you already have an actual account, it will let you do this right away. And if you don't, well, what we need to do is to go directly into our account and go for the option that says sub account settings. Into my sub account settings, what you want to do is to generate your first new account. So it's going to be asking us to make sure that we are humans. I select here the verification really fast. And once you have now successfully done this process, it might be asking you the name of the account. Right, so let's go for confirm. I select my Gmail account, and basically inside here it might be asking you how we can actually generate your first campaign. You can have here the ads advisor that can be helping you to make this process much more faster. So here, define who should see your ad. You go for the final URL. You go for the products or services to advertise. In this case, we want to do that at the moment. And here we have more settings, for example, the location, languages, audiences, the network, and hit for the option that says next. Now into the keywords, it's going to be really important to words or phrases that are used to match your ads. For example, let's say YouTube channel or YouTube tutorials, right? Canva tutorials, like that. Go for next. I'm gonna close this. The capitalization of the YouTube channel can be deleted, so I'm gonna apply to all of those. And when you generate your actual ad, the first way of how you can actually do this, well, is by, I'm gonna delete these elements first of all. Now into the right section, you should see the preview of the ad. Now here what you wanted to do is to select the headline. For example, let's say learn to use Canva Demi, or let's say Canva for free, like that. So if I choose one headline, usually the other headline is going to be helping me to improve the ad. So I can copy and I can paste it directly inside here. So learn to use Canva. Here, the more you use the headlines, the more it's going to be helping you to generate your actual ad suggestions. For example, let's say Canva for beginners, right? So you're going to go all the way down. You can click into the option that says view ideas, and you can see choose up to 15 ideas. Learn how to master Shopify, learn how to master this, call to the action, order now, promote phrases, headline, right? So we can use those and generate more assets. Or here into the description, let's say learn how to use Canva with our free tutorials here, something like that. And I'm gonna copy and paste that element directly in here. Remember that you can use the bio ideas directly inside here. Now the site links is where you wanted to be taking people on. In this case, you wanted to send them directly into our own YouTube channel. So it's going to be appearing here at the YouTube. You can generate a video of YouTube, or you can just create one directly here into the Google Ads. Then you can go for the prices, the calls, call out, structured lead forms. In this case, this doesn't apply to us. I'm going to go directly to the option that says next. Once this has been successfully been edited, usually the process is not that hard to check out now the actual campaign, and you will be going directly here into the Google Ads so you can check out directly how it actually looks, your own campaign. So let's go directly here into leave at the moment as it is. Let's say new Google ad account, and there you go. Basically, it's not that hard to get started with some Google Ads elements. The only thing you need to do and take in mind is that you need to have a Google Ads account with exactly a payment method in order to make this process happen. Everything will be appearing directly here into the overview of the Google Ads element, but you can check out the performance, the budget, how many money you have here available here, how the campaigns already been set it up. You can check out the conversions if you wanted to get started with the actual goals, and you can manage all of those elements directly here into Google Ads. It's just like a very basic way of how we can actually get started directly here for a Google Ads element and post it directly here into the YouTube ads. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, guys. We want to see more great tools how we can get started directly inside these elements. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys, and hopefully with all this being said, I can see you next time.